Good day, everyone. It's a new day in the world's financial markets. Today is November 10th, 2025, and this is part number one. In part number one, we talk about the general view of the market. We talk about what it has been doing and what we think it will be, how the markets will be moving in the near future, primarily gold and U.S. equities. As usual, we start with gold. This is the chart of gold. This is a daily chart of gold, and we can see clearly lately it has been acting positive, noted by the green bars. Okay, green means up, red is down. So when the market dropped big, okay, on the 21st of October, when it dropped about 5.5% in one day, since then, the market had only been able to put together one up day only. One green followed by red, 1 day green followed by red, one green bar followed by red, until finally, the 5th of this month, we started with, more than one. So we had 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th. And this is the first time since the drop we're able to rise and rally 100% of the average true range, which is now $77 on the XAU. So we rallied more than 77 from the lowest point. This is a very positive sign, but at the same time, it tells you that maybe for today, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Now, I also mentioned for swing trading purposes, we believe that this area, 41.86 on gold, is now a major resistance right here. That is the low from the 17th of October, because when we dropped big that day, the market was able to recover and rally back to the highs, and of course, then failed miserably and took out this low. So this low now is what was support, now is resistance. 41.86. We have a standing order placed to sell at 41.86 whenever it gets there, especially this year. So for the next couple of months, we're selling at 41.86. As far as support, it's clear. It's just channeled down here, starting with the 50-day EMA, which starts at about 38.86 today. Keep in mind, this number is moving. It's a 50-day moving average, means it keeps moving. However, this point, 41.86, is fixed because it's not based on a moving average. It's based on the low that already happened. It's a fixed point. So we will keep updating you on the 50-day EMA, or you can do it yourself. Every day, there's a new number. For today, it's 38.86. Okay, so that's for gold. Let's jump over to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is a beauty. We can see here, I was talking about NASDAQ, how the 25,200, which was resistance before, starts your support. Sure enough, they got to it. They tried to bounce, but then they broke down to the 50-day EMA. So all these markets that are healthy and uptrend on the daily and weekly charts continue to enjoy a 50-day EMA support, whether it's gold, whether it's equities, or whatever. 50-day EMA is powerful when and if markets are bullish on the intermediate and long-term charts. And that's the case for gold and equities. So we dropped down on the NASDAQ to this 50-day EMA and bounced back nicely. Friday it closed way above it, and today we continue. Of course, we can attribute the drop and the rally to the whole U.S. government shutdown, which now looks to be at its final day, if you will. We are expecting later today, or maybe this week for sure, 99%, they will agree on whatever it is regarding the budget and spending and the debt ceiling, and that will cause the reopening of the government. That's the most likely scenario, and that's why you have the rally. And that's why you had the drop to begin with, okay? So nothing changed all year. We've been doing the same after the April drop in the equities. Since then, the 50-day EMA has been serving as a major support. As far as where we sell, we only close our long positions in equity. We will not go short because we are very far from what could be a short. You have to rise at least 15% above the yellow line. This has not happened since the recovery. There's not been one case where we rose 15% above the 50-day EMA. Therefore, we will not even consider selling short. We will only buy and then close our long positions. That's what we do with equities. Gold did rise 15% above the 50-day EMA, and that's one of the main reasons why we sold it. But that's not the case for equities. As far as how we trade today, we'll come back by 9 a.m. Eastern time and talk about how we trade, whether long, short, or sideways. Keep in mind The NASDAQ enjoys a 480-point average range now from high to low based on the last 9 days. That's an average move. Gold XAU at 77 points a day, S&P at 75 points a day. Until next time, I wish everyone the best of luck and thank you.